I've been sent the brand new Logitech G Pro racing wheel, the direct drive wheel and the load cell pedal. Big shout out to Logitech for sponsoring this video and of course providing their brand new kit. This is going to be a 3-video series. First of all, we're going to do an unboxing, then we're going to get into a first impressions, and then of course we are going to do a full review as well. But first, the unboxing. Here we go then. Oh my word, you can't barely even see me behind the box. I'll not cut myself in the process, that would be preferable, if I'm honest. This is not possible, I need a pair of hands. Take the brown box, please. Oh my God, okay. It's definitely a direct drive wheel. Here we go, we've got the nice retail box there now. Definitely direct drive, I genuinely struggled to pick that up out of the box. This is nice, check this out. That is nice presentation, beautiful. This is just the rim. Ooh, already good feel on the shifters. Already a little preview of that. Ooh, hello. That's actually really, the feel of that is really, really nice actually. I don't feel like I need gloves with that either. I normally use gloves, but I feel like it won't be necessary with that because it feels quite hard wearing, but also like nice at the same time. Got the magnetic shifters as well. They feel really solid actually. They've got a proper click to them. The dual clutch paddle on the back as well. You've got 2 paddles for clutch, which I've actually never used a clutch paddle on a racing wheel, funnily enough. I'm gonna pop that just there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's designed to be presented. Flat bottom as well. Let's get into the base then. This is the heavy bit. Really nice cover on this, as you can see. Don't fall out, please. This is where the magic happens. This is the direct drive beast. Here it is. Here it is. Ooh, okay. Okay, I like it. It's definitely a chonker, there's no doubt about that, but that means it's got a big motor in it. It means it's strong. You've got 11 Newton meters of torque. It's actually a nice design, to be fair. I quite like that it sort of angles off. It's not just like a big blocky box. True force, of course, force feedback. We'll get into that when we do first impressions. Multiple USB ports on the back, interestingly. You've got a micro USB there as well, by the looks of it. Nothing too much notable on the bottom, really. You've got these feet to hold it up there, sort of slightly rubberized, same with the back there, so it will sit on a desk, no problem at all. And of course, you've got the mounting points there, 3 mounting points. Of course, got the shift lights along the top here, and you've got the LED display. Let's try and get this on. Don't really want to break it the first thing I do. Aha. Okay, so there's a little guide vane there, and then you've got the little guide vane in there, so you can only put it in one way, so I couldn't have put it in the wrong way anyway. Just pushes in, boom. Locked. Again, I actually quite like the shape of it. I kind of assumed it was going to be quite a boxy shape. I don't know. I've genuinely not seen many reviews or that kind of thing. I've obviously looked at their product page and I've looked at the information they sent me, but I purposely don't look at too many reviews and look into it too much because I want to give my genuine first impressions and my genuine thoughts on it all. So now we've actually got it installed, we can get a bit of a better feel for it. You can reach all the buttons fairly easily. With the direct dials, 2 different rotary dials. You've got a backward spinny one there and a roundy one there is what I'm going to call them. I'm pretty sure that's Logitech's technical name for them. Magnetic shifters, again, I've never used magnetic shifters before actually, so I'm quite excited to give those a go. They do have a real nice clunk to them. The clutch levers on the back there, which are nice and soft, so you can get a really good feel for the kind of bite point on the clutch there. It is really nice quality, really nice shape, really nice design. You can tell a lot of effort has gone into the design of it. So, what else is in this box then? Oh my word, big old chunky power supply. 300 watt power supply. Oh my God. What else we got here? Just a normal USB cable. Looks like it's USB-A to micro USB in there. Quite a long cable here. It's about that long. I'd guess 2 meters probably-ish. Reasonably long cable. That is, I believe, about it. Hold the phone. Ah, desk clamp, of course. You slide that in there. There you go, yeah, that's exactly what it's for. And then you just a regular desk clamp on the bottom there, which you can just about see, which you can just clamp onto your desk. It is all plastic, but it does seem pretty solid. It's pretty good sized thread there. I'm gonna be rig mounting mine, but we can always whack it on the desk and give it a quick go. Because yeah, I mean, it's quite a big pad. They've got quite a lot of surface area. I reckon that'll be solid enough. So you've got quite a lot of power, 11 Newton meters of torque. So once again, we've got a retail box inside, as you can see. Is that working? Not really. Get this out my sight, lovely. Okay, nice retail box again. Okay, we can see the pedals. Looks like they're pre-assembled actually in the box, which is definitely a good thing. I have had to assemble pedals before, which is a little bit annoying. We'll start at the side this time with both of these. Aha, hello, okay. different springs there. This is presumably different force for the throttle and clutch. And this is possibly a different rubber for the load cell is what I would guess. And then probably some little bit of oil. Grease for pedals, it says on it. There you go. And then we've just got the lead, which once again is a micro USB, USB-A to micro USB there. I presume we just slide it out. Ah, there you go, nice and easy. All right, here we go then. Every time I've used the load cell pedal, I've not had a chance to get used to them, so I'm quite excited to give these a proper go. I really like the effect on these pedal faces. That is really, really nice. Brushed aluminium, I'm gonna call that. I'm probably wrong. Obviously got the clutch on the left, throttle on the right. Presumably you can map those differently. And you've got the load cell brake in the middle. You can remove all 3 separate pedals and just mount them directly to your rig if you wanted to. Let's have a look around then. What have we got? Well, we'll go straight underneath. You can see how they're wired just underneath there. They're actually all coded, which is quite handy. So you've got presumably the sort of interface in the front here. You've even got little measurements on there of the exact width, so you can make sure you get them precise. You wouldn't want your brake pedal to be slightly off-centered. So that's quite a nice little touch, just to print that on the bottom there. 2 bolts per pedal, and then they presumably would then just come out from there. And of course, you've just unscrewed them a little bit. You can then adjust them in and out. And of course, I've got mounted points here. There's 3 mounted points there and another 3 there, so you've got 6 mounted points. It is just screw straight in, so you need to, if you're mounting it to your rig, you need to be able to get underneath your rig and just screw straight into it. Doesn't look like you can access anything from the top. So it does actually come with an Allen key, which is very handy. So if we just loosen that off very slightly, and then hopefully we can see that it will slide. Yes, exactly, there you go. Who needs a quick start guide, see? If you want them really close together, you can, really far apart. Or of course you can remove one altogether and just have throttle and brake if you just wanted to go full formula style. Get the other one undone as well. Good, yes, very good. 1 clutch pedal we've just removed there. So as I said, it is completely removable. And you can also bolt these directly into your rig as well. You can see you've got the 2 bolts there on the back, so you can just put those straight into your rig if you didn't want to use this base, which is nice to have that adjustment. And again, if you wanted to, you don't have to use the clutch. You could just use throttle and brake, and you can then adjust it from there. In order to install it back though, obviously you just need to slot the cable through, just like that, no problem. Get that cable in there, and it's just two Allen key bolts, same as that one, slid all the way to the end, throw that on the floor. Then of course you've got the cable, which you just want to plug in. They're all lettered, that's got a C on it, just like that. Clip that in, and there you go. And the only other thing, of course, is to get your micro USB plugged in, which of course comes in the box. Again, I would guess that's probably, might be more than 2 meters maybe, but about 2 meters-ish. That guides in nice and easy, just like so. There you go, plugged in. And then once again, you've got the little cable run at the side here to get the cable out. There's actually one either side by the looks of it. So if I wanted to, I could just do just like that. And once again, you could use these little nuts here, I suppose, to probably wrap a bit of this cable around. If you had quite a short, if your computer's quite close to your pedals, you could probably wrap that around a couple of times just so you haven't got so much cable. So I've taken the load cell apart then. We've got these various rubbers here to get the stiffness that you like. Now, for some reason, in the manual, they do express a millimeters of travel rather than stiffness, but this is what it comes with as default. There's lots of different configurations you can have with all the different color coded things, but that's what this grease is for, to be able to grease up these load cell inserts. And as you can just about see there, they do squish down. Obviously, they're pretty firm because, you know, your fingers are not nearly as strong as your whole foot. Once you've decided what configuration you want to go to, you literally just have to slide them in. It tells you in the manual exactly how to do all this. You slide the small one in first, just like so. Then you slide in your next one, and then your final one, just like so. Again, a little bit grubby with all the grease, but we'll rub that away, no problem at all. So from there, all you want to do is you want to screw it onto here, and all you're going to do is you're going to just pull it back and then just slot it in there. So it's actually quite easy to adjust. And I'm just going to leave that as default, so we just left those rubbers exactly as they came. And again, you have got quite a lot of scope for adjustment there. So there we go then, guys. That was the unboxing of the brand new Logitech G Pro racing wheel and the load cell pedals. As I said, really, really nice design, actually. You can tell this isn't version 1 of the design. They haven't rushed this out. They've taken their time to do a direct drive wheel properly. Obviously, I haven't actually tried it yet. That's the most important thing. But just physically, just nice design, nice build quality. Yeah, you can tell this is probably version 10. You know, they've done the full Logitech thing. You're building a really, really nice product. And the next thing to do, of course, is to actually try it in the rig, get it installed, and go from there. But that'll be the next video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.